It's new home extravaganza time. I'm so ready, but since no one else is here, can I show you my newest talent?
Let's see this.
All right, it's called stacking and unstacking here, so I've been practicing.
I think you need to practice a little bit more.
I will do that.
Listen, I'm in charge of the checklist.
Yeah.
We have this new home extravaganza home tour.
Ready.
It's a block party. We have 15 different locations with 40 houses. So we're gonna need to get through this list on things we need for the party.
Okay.
So I need you to go get your stuff right now.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Let's go get it.
All right, let's go.
So
Kayla
I
has
have
the balloons.
Yep, and I have all these lawn chairs. Do you know how much we use these, Elizabeth? These Granite Ridge lawn chairs?
Well,
I mean,
I'd argue that I probably spend the most time in it watching my kids.
I bet you do. I do a few hours of soccer, but you have even more.
Lots of baseball, yeah. So we have balloons.
Yep.
Oh, good. The grill's going.
Okay.
Rob, you know you have 15 locations to set up.
I don't know how I'm going to be in all those at the same time.
And what are you making?
Burgers, hot dogs, you name it.
Okay, well,
Okay.
we'll leave you
Ooh,
alone.
that's going to be a lot.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Yard
good.
games?
We got rolling.
We got
Okay,
Okay,
here we
they
go.
got
Cornhole.
Wait, Izzy.
We're going to need other
What are these
games.
We need some,
signatures for?
I think we need some
Signatures
drinks,
are for-
get some more
Drinks.
games. Okay.
Okay,
I think
Say
I
something
have-
about
oh,
Where's
drinks.
your name?
Oh,
Oh,
hey.
good.
Okay.
Coolers.
We got water, we got pop, we have adult pop.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
boy.
That works too.
All right, I gotta get two
Has
more
Lonnie
things.
come with
Okay.
the giveaways?
Okay,
Is he-
guys,
Okay.
wait,
more
I've got the
games.
best.
Pickleball.
No, pickleball. Have you seen pickleball? All these associations now are getting pickleball courts. And we are going to end up doing a whole show on pickleball. If everybody wants to stay tuned, we're going to show you how to play this game. Now, which do you like better, tennis or do you like pickleball?
I still like tennis, but why do they call it pickleball?
You know what? I don't know. That was a great
cool.
question. Stay
We'll have to
tuned.
figure
Hey,
that
I'm going
out.
to call this thing a party because that's really what it is.
A block party.
And we've got giveaways. By the way, our giveaways are free. Yes, free this year. What do we have? We got Frisbees, all kinds of Frisbees. We've got
nice.
coffee cups.
Izzy.
We've got hammers for your do-it-yourself project. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We also have pocket purse Frisbees. Ooh, that's for Tony. Well, anyway, and then we've got one of the best pizza cutters in Northeast Indiana. And I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
That's a
And
fact.
maybe even
That's
shade with it. I don't know. But you got to come out while supply lasts. They are free. This is
I'm
exciting.
excited. Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 5, all of these houses. 40 houses, 15
This
subdivisions.
is going to be unbelievable. Hey, we got to get ready for the open, guys. This
Okay.
has been fun. You keep grilling. We're going to go
Okay.
get ready for the opening.
I think
I
these
think we're
houses
good.
are going to go as
Okay,
quick
flip
as all
that
those
one.
giveaways
I
are.
think
I mean,
so.
they're so awesome.
We probably
one.
need more balloons.
Okay.
All right, we'll be back.
I think that worked.
Welcome to Between the Studs. We are Granite Ridge Builders, custom builders serving northern Indiana, northwest Ohio, and also parts of southern Michigan. We have been building custom homes for almost 2 decades, and we're really passionate about what we do. So join us today as we explore the processes, the trends, and also tips that characterize today's new home. Thanks for watching. Hey, welcome back. And I do want to say we're really excited about this home tour. It's going to be a celebration, despite the fact that this year has been very unusual, challenging, and actually difficult for many people.
You know, there's been a lot of difficulty, but I've also noticed a lot of people are being a lot more grateful. They're counting their blessings more. They're spending more time with their families. They're turning off the TV more. They're playing more board games. They're doing more puzzles. They're really spending time together as a family because of everything that's happened.
You know, people are taking on a lot of more projects too. We're seeing people adding on additional rooms to the house, adding exterior features, lots of patios and pergolas and things like that so they can get outside and enjoy the weather. But on top of that, the good news I have to bring to you is that there are some brand new financing options that are available for you as well. With all the things that are going, people's priorities have changed a bit. And so you might be interested in finding out about some of the new financing options that are available, and we can tell you all about them here on the tour weekend.
And guys, you know, I'm with Lonnie. It's been a challenging year, but this summer, this weather's been phenomenal. You know, like give today, it's 85, not a cloud in the sky. And you know, most of these homes on the tours you're gonna see are gonna have some sort of outdoor living, whether that be an open air veranda, a screened in porch, you know, some outdoor kitchen, or even some outdoor fireplaces, and all have incredible views. So, you know, these homes, and what, like Izzy said, more people are wanting to spend more time outside. These homes have that.
And we have over 600 lots available to build on currently right now. And we're not willing to stop just there, though. We will go outside. We will build in the country with you.
Yeah.
It's one of the things we really enjoy doing.
You know, like we said, this tour is a reason to celebrate, and I can't wait to celebrate with you guys to show you all the new designs that are out there. We have the absolute latest trends, and we're going to show you more of those in this show of what you can come out and see.
And I'm going to encourage everyone to come out this weekend. You have to see these 40 homes. We have featured all of the trends that we've been talking about on the Between the Studs, the 2020 trends, we've incorporated them all, plus new ones that you've never seen before. You really do have to come out and see all these communities, all these houses. You will not be disappointed, I promise.
That's right, Tony. We have 15 different locations. So 40 homes in 15 different locations. We're in Southwest Fort Wayne, Northwest Fort Wayne, Northeast, up in Angola. So there's a lot of spots to stop and look at homes. Go to our website, graniteridgebuilders.com. That's where you can pull up all of the locations and directions to where you'll find your next new home.
Okay, I think we have a block party. We told everybody we've got a special. We're going to have some fireworks here. You have to come out, guys. So let's get this big block party started. Good job. Let's go for it. You got it. Hey, you got a lot of cooking to do, Rob. I don't know how you're going to get these hamburgers done.
I have no.
I am so excited about this house, Elizabeth. We are going to give you guys the first sneak peek to this house in Tullymore Run. It is Granite Ridge's first real true modern house that we have gone all out for.
And I love it because this has the latest design trends. So this is what people are coming in and requesting. You're seeing it on TV and we have it all right here.
Now they're still working on finishing this up, as you can see behind us, but it is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I am so excited about all the trends, from building and the design layout to all of the design features.
What I love about this is 10-foot ceilings. We used to do 8, then we do a lot of 9-foot. This has 10-foot ceilings, so it feels huge. Also, the vaulted ceiling.
I love the vaulted ceiling, and with those tall ceilings, we did 8-foot tall doors, which is something you have to come out and experience because it is just a different kind of feeling in this house.
It is, and of course, windows are always trending. Big, huge windows, but with the vault, we've taken advantage of that space with the windows.
Absolutely. Now, you're going to be able to see these trends in all of our other houses as well, just at all different sorts of levels and design styles. So we love to show you, we have new floor plans coming out in this tour that you've probably never seen before, so come out for those as well.
Now there's several things that we love about this home and other homes on the tour that are on trend.
Absolutely. You have never seen light fixtures like you've seen in these homes here. We have floating shelves all over the place with a huge floating hearth. The newest fireplace models that you could see, a long linear modern fireplace for indoor and outdoor. We have wallpaper, which is coming back in a really new trend right now. And I love the master showers that we have put together.
And the cabinetry, especially in this home, we have acrylic and melamine cabinetry, very clean, contemporary look. I love the use of the spaces. So behind us, we have the sunroom, but we have a wet bar in there. This is great to entertain. Then the master suite, probably our top 10 favorite. It has a coffee bar.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, backsplashes, front doors, I could go on and on. There's too much to talk about. So come out to this tour. You want to see these homes.
And here we are, the moment you've been waiting for. Tons of things that you have never seen before. Kayla and I are here to talk about the kinds of kitchens and the things in the kitchen trends that you're going to see here on the tour.
Well, with 40 different kitchens, we had to make sure each one of them was something a little bit different. So you've never seen before 40 different color combinations in every one of the homes that you're going to see. We have painted cabinets. We have stained cabinets. Like you see behind me, we have a painted with a glaze. We have granite countertops, quartz countertops, and every trend of backsplash that you can imagine.
When it comes to me, the pantry, of course, is something that I love. I love seeing the well-organized pantry, and we've got some things to show you there. Whether it's a corner pantry, walk-in pantry, the types of organization that you can do in there now is astounding, and you've never seen something like this before.
I'm telling you, these kitchens are the best. We have every type of island in all different sizes. We have different kinds of sinks and all the faucets, all the cabinet hardware that you could ever want to see. I mean, if you're looking for ideas and you want to see what's going to be next for your new build, come out and see all these great kitchens.
With these pendant lights, doesn't that accent the peekaboo cabinet?
The peekaboo cabinet. Look at that pantry door. Like, that is my favorite.
That's amazing.
I know. In this new home extravaganza, I can't wait for you to come out and see all the new trends when it comes to trimscaping.
I'm really excited. We used to talk about the empty box syndrome. So a lot of homes have no trim and they just feel like an empty box. Well, out at this new home tour, you will see 40 homes with many examples of trimscaping. From extra trim around your windows and doors with head casings to some nice trimscaping on the walls.
We've made sure to hit every design style possible. So if you like the transitional, we have the right kind of home for you to take a look at what is best for your trimscaping. If you like craftsman style, this house is a perfect example that has some wonderful shiplap accents in several different areas throughout the home. And if you like modern, we have that coming as well. Out in Leo, that house is amazing with trimscaping, and you wouldn't think with modern you would get into trimscaping, but we have an over 20-foot long floating hearth. Everything in that house is floating, if at all possible, so that is something to come and see for all the different styles of trimscaping.
Well, Kayla, they want to be sure and head out Saturday and Sunday 1 to 5 to see all of the trim, from the walls to the trim, even to the trim on the ceiling-scaping.
Absolutely. We have all the different door panel styles, window ideas. Come out and take a look, because this is the tour for you.
So much excitement is building right now. The new home tour extravaganza, 40, Izzy. 40 homes, all available to be seen. 15 different block parties going all around town, which means that we're gonna have 40 different floor plans that people can go check out.
It's one of the main reasons that people love to come to open houses like this. These tours are a place to come and really get to experience what these homes feel like. When people are looking at a floor plan on a piece of paper, there's just something that's kind of missing with that. So when you come out here, you can walk through it, feel it for yourself. It's a great experience.
And we have 5 special Starchitects on staff who can take anything that you see in any of these 40 floor plans and move it around, change it around. You need a little bit more space because you got a bigger family for the nook. That's easy for us to do.
With the experience that we've all gone through in the past few months, we've seen people have really started to nail down a couple things that are really becoming more important to them.
Yes.
Some of those are just kind of what we would call a flex space, an extra space in this house. Sometimes that's going to be a sunroom where you can really get out and enjoy some of the natural light. Other times it's going to be an additional office or school study, but there's so many different ways we can do things, and our draft team can do something that not many other people can do, and that's take a great idea and add your specific ideas and needs onto that.
Think of it this way. In your average house, you have between 8 and 10 rooms. They can move those rooms around. They can change things around. You want a smaller bedroom, but you want a larger pantry. You want a huge laundry room. You want to add that spare office into the laundry room. We can do anything, and the great thing about the new home tour extravaganza going on this weekend, 1 to 5 Saturday and Sunday, is you have 40 different idea starters that you can get into.
From ranch plans to 2 stories to story and a half. Story and a half is one of those things that's a really big Fort Wayne thing right now. People love having that master on the main with other bedrooms up, but it's not the only style, and we'll have all of them available for you to see.
Not only available for you to see, but a lot of them are available to purchase right now as well. So if you walk in, you fall in love with the house, the floor plan, the colors, we can take care of you right then and there.
So make sure, if you haven't gotten any of our floor plan books, if you haven't gotten a tour book, make sure you contact us. Let us get one into your hands. Better yet, stop on out at any of these starting points and let us get one right in your hand and get yourself out on the tour.
So right now, I'm going to go show you the master closet in this one because they really made some changes to it. It's gorgeous.
It's good.
You know, Luke, a lot of people think, oh, building a custom home, it would be so hard. But at Granite Ridge, we kind of pride ourselves in making building easy.
Yeah, easy and
customers.
fun. Yeah.
Fun, yes.
And yeah, it's hard sometimes just to look at a bare piece of ground and visualize, like you said, their dream custom home being built on that and all the hundreds of steps that it takes to get from that point to when you're moving in. But that's why we have a team of experts, and we want to highlight probably each of those people.
Yeah, we've got a guy that goes out and looks at every piece of ground we build on. He's looking at slope.
Yep.
He's looking at the width, where the house is going to set. So you've got your backyard in mind.
Yep, how to maximize views, how to make sure your driveway is not too steep, all those things. There's lots of things, you know, anytime you move that house one way or another, there's lots of things to take into consideration. That's all he does, is he just sits there and looks at all this different ground and visualize how that lot can be best utilized on there.
And then in one of our segments, we mentioned Starchitects. That's actually architects that are really stars. We've got 5 of them at Granite Ridge that are going to sit down with you and figure out the plan that you're going to really, really enjoy.
Right, and it's your plan. By the end of the day, when you're done with that Starchitect, it's your plan, your custom plan. And then at that same time, you're also meeting with a decorator, and they help you make all of those selections. It can seem very daunting, and if you're building with somebody else too, a lot of times it's hard to compromise on those, but they work you through that step. They usually start with making all the selections on the exterior before you start moving in, and so they kind of walk you through and help you visualize. They have these great display cabinets that allow you to see how everything pulls together. Again, it just tries to make it fun and exciting experience.
Our 15,000 square foot showroom really helps. We've got a lot of examples and color schemes and things that are going to be very important to your new home right there where you can put your hands on them and touch them and see them.
Yeah, most people probably think you got to drive all around town and go to this showroom and that showroom. Most people can make all the selections right in our house.
And one other thing we have is called Builder Trend. It's where we throw all this information and literally the process of your house into a computer program. It's actually an app that you're able to follow to watch your home being built.
And Lonnie, we recognize that sometimes, there's not enough time to build a new home, but that's why we have these 40 homes on display during this, wonderful show. And most of these homes are available to buy today.
They're for ideas or they're for sale. Come see us.
This extravaganza is so special. 40 homes available all over Northeast Indiana. And first thing people ask us about is kitchens. Second thing is master baths, and we've got a beauty right here.
We do. I'm excited to highlight this bathroom. This is out in the Villas of Forest at Foxwood. It's on the tour. This is northeast at the corner of Flutter and Wheelock Roads. This bathroom is huge, so that's what I love. It's about the size of a bedroom.
You can do a little turnaround in here. You got everything.
You sure could. Now the vanity is really special. Of course, it's a double sink vanity with a quartz countertop. What I love about this one and others on the tour is the cabinet linen. So on top of the countertop is a linen closet and it's cabinetry.
And this has the shower.
This does have the shower. We have a lot of tile showers on the tour. Really popular. That's probably the biggest request when people are building. So we have a lot of different examples. This one is really unique. Of course, it's a zero threshold, so there's no step getting in. And then it has two sides of glass. So it's nice and open and it's huge.
And we have 40 homes, which means there's 40 master baths to go look at. All of them are a little bit different. Get your maps at graniteridgebuilders.com.
One of the things we're going to highlight in this home tour is what we call universal design or building for all. Elizabeth, what are we talking about?
Well, we're in the closet, and this is one great example of universal design. So one thing that we have is custom shelving. Now this is adjustable, so we can adjust all of these shelves. So for example, if you're in a wheelchair, we can adjust things to be lower and more accessible. We also have a lot of things with drawers, and these are very accessible. So this is just one example of universal design, and it works for everybody. The other thing is it's invisible, so it's something that people don't even realize.
Right, and in planning, if you do it right, it may not even cost all that much or anything at all. And one of the things I noticed is we have a 3-foot door that actually enters into this closet.
We do. You're going to see a lot of 3-foot wide doors on this show, or in this show. We have them to bedrooms, to bathrooms, to laundry rooms, and again, this gives you more space. If you need to use a walker or anything like that, more space. It also gives the home a better feel. It feels bigger.
Yeah, it does, more roomy. And I also noticed we have a pocket door, actually 2 pocket doors, one entering into the bathroom, one into the toilet closet, if you want to call it that. That's also very, very comfortable and helpful.
It is. It's nice because you don't have that swing. Some of these doors are things people don't even open and close a lot, so you may leave it open all the time, but it's there in case you need it. Another thing is things are wider, so you can see this bathroom is a little wider. Yes, you can see easily 2 people can get through here, and you'll see a lot of that on our tour.
I noticed also the cabinets have been raised. That makes it a little more ergonomically comfortable for people.
It sure does. And then of course, what I think is the most important is the shower.
Right, this is a beautiful shower. It's roughly 4 by 7, and this is a true zero threshold shower. There is no barrier between the bathroom and the shower. So a wheelchair or somebody who aren't able to walk real well with a walker or whatever can get in and out of that shower very comfortably.
This is really popular. It's a big request. Whether people need it or don't need it, they really like this design. So come out Saturday and Sunday. We have a lot of universal design to show you on this tour.
Tony, one thing that's critical to building new homes is financing.
Yes, it is.
And we're in an incredible market right now for one primary reason, that would be interest rates.
It is a place that we have not ever been to before. I've had conversations with different people around our office who've been working in real estate for 30 to 40 years, never even imagined it would get under 3%, and now it's even lower than that.
Right, yeah, we're talking about interest rates for 30 years fixed for under 3%, actually down to as low as 1% with some of the spatial financing we offer.
We do, and not only that, zero down.
Yeah, no down payment required. It's incredible.
No down payment, no PMI in some cases. The big thing is all of us at Granite Ridge have been trained on how to help talk to you about financing and how to point you in the right direction. So as you're coming out to the Extravaganza this weekend in any one of our homes, we have somebody there who's going to be able to help you out and get you in the right direction to get that low interest rate.
We have 40 different reasons to come out to this weekend's home tour with 40 different homes, and in most of these homes we have some form of outdoor living.
Yeah, and we're standing at Lot 2, Lakes of Leo, and this one has multiple of those outdoor living spaces on display, and sometimes it gets overlooked. People automatically think outdoor living, they think backyard.
Yeah.
This one here, you can see that it's got a nice, beautiful front porch, which is very usable because it's about 8 feet deep, and it provides a lot of really nice space to just sit here and kind of watch what's going on in the front yard.
You know, I love the features of this porch here. Like Lou said, it is 8 foot deep, so we have room for even 2 separate living spaces, and it's an area where you can spend a lot of time. The stained railing is a great trend right now with some stone porch pedestals to give it that warm feeling. We also have the post with a decorative accent there and even some rafter tails. So this is a space where you want to come out and spend some time, but the better area, which everyone wants to spend time, is the back of the home, and there are so many different ways you can do outdoor living in the back.
Yeah, and obviously the backyard, you get a little bit more privacy. Now, probably what's most popular right now is what I would call the covered veranda. So it has a roof structure over the top of it, providing lots of shade, but it's very open to the elements, open to the wind, and we have that on this house, but also many of the houses on this parade.
We do, and we love to add a little decorative post back there, and I love to switch up the siding material in your veranda area. You could do shake, you could do board and batten, depending on the style of your home, just to change it up some.
And what I love about some of these homes is it actually incorporates a lot of those elements together. So like, for example, this house, we already talked about the front porch, has a covered veranda with pavers underneath it, but then it also has some of that patio area with a built-in fireplace. So there's lots of areas where people can congregate outside. You know, you can have the kids around the fire pit, the adults can be at a separate area, there can be a little bit of separation there. So it just provides a lot of flexibility.
Absolutely. Now please come out to Villas of Forest at Foxwood. This home here in Leo Estates or Lakes of Leo Creek, and our newest modern home with all of these options in Tullymore Run. And Leo, you guys will be so impressed. Come on out, we'd love to see you here. Elizabeth, Granite Ridge has been known for our modern farmhouse out in Leo for the last year or so, and now Granite Ridge is definitely going to be known for this house for a while to come, because this is a true modern home and we're still putting the finishing touches on it. They're in here working right now and doing a marvelous job.
I am so excited. It's a gorgeous home, and what I love, the curb appeal, it really blends with the environment.
It absolutely does. A lot of people will think of the modern design and think of cool and uncomfortable, but this house is the epitome of warmth and all the latest trends, and this is somewhere I'm not necessarily the biggest modern fan for me to live in, and I would absolutely live in this home because it is designed for everybody.
I agree, and you know, no detail was missed in this home.
Not at all.
Everywhere I look, it really is the modern feel, from the recessed can lighting.
We did a square trim on the recessed cans, which I love. I'm telling you, all the different features, we had all 4 designers working on this home, and we thought about everything. You've mentioned before 10-foot tall ceilings throughout, but we paired that with 8-foot tall doors, so everything is proportionally correct. We have beautiful 8-foot tall doors that have some glass horizontal features that we also mimicked on the garage doors, and that ties in together. The lighting in this home is gorgeous. I could go on and on.
Now, Kayla, I bet nobody will guess what we're standing in right now, because you can't tell on camera. This room is awesome. Now, I use this room all the time at my house, so I'd love to have it. We are in the laundry room, and we have wallpaper.
We do. This laundry room is probably my favorite that we've ever done. This wallpaper is absolutely gorgeous, and wallpaper is a great new trend. We also have wallpaper in the sunroom with a beautiful tile backsplash going in. Currently, right now, we're watching him do it. It's so awesome. But I love the bathroom designs, too. There's so much glass. These mirrors are gorgeous. I mean, really, all the features are absolutely to die for.
Well, this home has a lot of talking points and you have to come out and see it. We can't possibly show you everything on this show, so visit us Saturday and Sunday 1 to 5.
Hey, things you have never seen before, and this year's home show really come together. Got to come and see it.
This thing is huge. We have over 40 homes, 15 different block parties, 40 different floor plans, 40 different kitchens, 40 different bathrooms, 40 different outside living areas. This thing is huge.
And if there's going to be one stop on this tour that you have to see, it's got to be the house behind us. Now, there's been a few houses that have touched on modern, but this one is modern to the definition. We're putting the finishing touches on it now, and everything that goes in is just jaw-dropping. You got to come out and see it.
Remember, Saturday and Sunday 1 to 5, like Tony said, 15 locations. And I don't know if we mentioned, this is free, a free event. So come on out. You can visit our website for more information, and we will have tour books at the different locations. But this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, you will not be disappointed.
And this is the home tour of all home tours, so you can't miss it. Kayla, would you go ahead and close for us?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about who we are, what we do, and why we do what we do so well, please pick up the phone and give us a call, visit our website, or come out to one of any of these 40 homes so that we can talk to you about your new dream home.
Well, let's start this block party with fireworks, and guess what?
Visit us this weekend at the new home Extravaganza. This is a free event. On the northeast side of Fort Wayne is the Villas of Forest at Foxwood. We have a gorgeous villa home available on the tour. Just down the road is River Hollow. If you're looking for a large lot and an extra auxiliary garage, this is the place for you. River Hollow off of Flutter Road.
The 2020 New Home Tour Extravaganza by Granite Ridge Builders, taking place in Sienna Reserve off West Hamilton Road. Come check out the beautiful model, and you can get your map at graniteridgebuilders.com.
Stop by Lakes of Leo Creek this weekend, located in Leo off of Hostler Road. Don't miss out on a beautiful 1.5-story modern farmhouse, a 2-story on a full basement, or visit 3 of our villa homes, one located on a beautiful pond. As you enter Lakes of Leo, stop by our gorgeous modern farmhouse model home for more information. Saddle Creek Estates in Grable is open this weekend 1 to 5. Stop by, we have 2 gorgeous homes available for sale and 2 villa homes under construction. Saddle Creek Estates, located in Grable.
The landing at Dickinson Farms in Van Wert, Ohio is part of the New Home Tour Extravaganza. Come check out the 4 model homes. Get your maps at graniteridgebuilders.com.
Stop by one of Granite Ridge Builders' newest locations, Heritage Estates in Garrett. We have a gorgeous Canyon Brook model for you to view, along with 4 other homes under construction, several overlooking a beautiful pond. Heritage Estates in Garrett.
Huntertown is the place to be if you want to see a lot of homes in a very short distance between each other. We have over 10 homes available to see in either Willow Ridge off of East Cedar Canyon Road or Brownstone Manor just north of Schoaf off Old Lima Road. Come check them out today. The flagship for the 2020 New Home Tour Extravaganza by Granite Ridge Builders is in Tullamore Run. Come check out this exquisite modern home Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 5. Get your map at graniteridgebuilders.com.